Hello. So it is day 3 today, and I was going to do a few more shout outs of people that helped me out and things that helped me out, but I decided before I do that, let's do a quick recap of the actual year and why it ended up becoming one of my worst years, and by the end, transitioning to what is probably going to become, one of my best years, which is 2021, right? So, you know, January, regular holiday time is done, feeling down the dumps, right? Um, February, March comes around, you know, I'm all right, kind of all right. It's okay, right? Then, COVID hits, right? Now, COVID hit a lot of people in many different ways. Some people got it, some people couldn't handle being cooped up inside all day, but hey, that's my thing. So for me, COVID wasn't really a big thing about staying home and not being able to go out. But then vacations. So my vacations from work, I don't really go anywhere. I just take the week off as a mental rest, right? So this year for COVID, vacations, a lot of people didn't take their vacations. Some people still did. I still would have. My first week in April, I ended up taking. And then all the other vacations I didn't because, they said, hey, we really need help. Can you help us out? I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll help out and then take vacation down the line. They're like, okay, it's fine. So I didn't take my mental rest from work, which I really, really needed, right? So, as the months went on, everything got more hectic, then my mental started going really, really bad because I didn't get again, the weeks off from work just to mental rest. So, for those of you out there, just remember work-life balance. That is a key. No matter what you do, no matter what you're doing, when you're not there, the job will still get done, right? Don't worry about it. It's a big thing me and a couple other people do at work is, if someone's like, hey, oh, I can't come in, oh, what's going to happen? It's like, you know what? Job will get done whether you're here or not. So, do what you need to do. All right. And then something changed. Started talking to someone, right? We had great conversation back and forth. Um, and then, my mental started to get a lot better, right? Because talked to this person, got a lot out that I never been able to get out before. It was almost like one giant therapy session, right? Where we just, talked back and forth. And then, we talked more and more. And then I started to change for, you can say it's for the better, but I started to change. Um, and then I got attached, right? In the words of my cousin, you got attached too quickly, right? So I got attached too quickly. Didn't take my time, right? Things didn't work out. It is what it is. And then slowly I started to realize, like, wait a second. Why am I changing for this one person instead of changing for myself to be better and changing for those around me so, everything else can be better too? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Well, why? Um, so then October, November, those were hard months. Like super, super hard. Probably my hardest months ever. Right? And then I realized one thing that this person, said to me in a message. And then it hit me. The way this was said, well typed out, I was like, wait a second. It seems as though I'm being treated, as a child more so, right? Um, and then I was like, hey, maybe I need to sit down and just just think about things, right? I'm overthinking about this because one thing for people that know me, I overthink way too much, right? So I was like, I'm overthinking about this message. I'm overthinking about, this mini interaction we had over a few weeks, right? Like, what am I doing? And then finally December hits. And then I don't know. I just woke up one day and I just felt really great about myself, on the way to work, blasting music, singing along. Usually, when I get to red light, I turn the volume down, because I don't want other people to know what I'm listening to or see what I'm jamming out, seeing what I'm jamming out to. Red lights hit, still blasting, still singing along, still doing what I've got to do. At work, I seemed a lot more jovial, right? Um, Talking to a lot more people that instead of just saying hi, actually having conversations with them. And then the end of December, I was just, right before Christmas, really, really, really good mentally. Um, but yeah, so tomorrow I'll get into a couple people that helped me out. Some of them helped out, because of their one-on-one reactions. Some of them in other ways, it could be the stuff they're posting. A lot of, those positive postings are good for the soul, right? So again, till tomorrow, we shall see day 4.